Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome back to more XCOM Enemy Within Long War. I'm Liz. We're going on a light abduction in Nigeria today. Before we do that, let me begin by saying if you want the latest information on what's been going on this channel, the biggest announcements, all that kind of stuff, you don't want to sort through all the videos and all the comments and all that nonsense, take a look at the links in the description. The channel Discord, where I post announcements and everything that's been going on about whatever series, and also my Twitter, where I post other kinds of updates about all kinds of things. Anyway, 32 bucks reward, light abduction. Pretty simple. I don't have any rookies available right now. We are into the second month. Looks like I have pretty much, well, no, I don't have a full roster. I actually have quite a few people out. What we have to remember is I have a UFO to go to immediately after this. So let's bring some peeps along here. We can't bring our gunner. I don't want to bring our assault. I think we've got like 36 hours maybe, so the plumber might be available. We might be able to bring our Lance Corporal assault or this rocket. Like, yeah, a few of these people might be available. If I wanted to wait for these guys, I could probably bring this team. So we could, I guess, sort of afford to bring a few people here. So let's bring Jinsu Kim, I think. That's the only 16 movement? Yeah. Jinsu Kim, we're going to bring you. You're going to be bringing a shotgun. Yeah, that's the 16 movement. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's go with... Got a couple of infantry who are decent available. A little bit low mobility, but that's okay. I can work around slightly lower mobility. That's not a, like, game killer for me, basically. I would love to have a rocketeer here. And an engineer. Alright, Nangong, you're on the team. Come along. Let's bring Mary Chu as well. And who else? I have 2 more slots. Might be good to have a single Shiv on this mission. I have no rookies available. And if I brought a single Shiv, what else would I want to bring? My crappy assault who has no will? Okay. You're on the team. Congratulations on getting, panicked by sectoids. Once we get sectoid commanders and mind control and all that nonsense, you're going to be useless. We're going to have you, like, neural dampened. Otherwise, you're not even going to be able to go on a mission. Like, I might as well release you at that point. But we need to deepen our roster before we get to that point. So let's bring a Shiv along as well, just so that we have something that can tank a little bit. Single Shiv, I don't mind. It lowers the fatigue on everybody overall because, bringing a Shiv along, and it also gives me something that can absorb some damage when we're fighting against a lot of sectoids and stuff like that. Okay, so what I was noticing was I switched to the carbine on our other engineer who had double tap because I wanted him to have good mobility and I wanted him to be able to kill drones and reliably hit them because the carbine will kill drones when you have heat ammo. On the downside, it means he had a carbine, so when he was shooting against bigger targets like sectoids, floaters, outsiders, for example, he was hitting for carbine levels of damage. So I am sort of like, I'm kind of liking the idea of the assault rifle. You got enough will that you definitely don't need that. You can have high cap mags, and do we want a laser sight on you, or do we want a grenade? I'm gonna give you a grenade. Yeah, we're gonna leave you with a grenade, sir. High cap mags and a laser sight. You've got 52 will. Your speed is a little bit low, and you've got a battle rifle. So yeah, high cap mag. I would say drum mag, but you've got a battle rifle. We want to keep your speed a little bit higher, but you are capable of outputting a good amount of damage there. Our scouty out. It's going to bring the motion tracker and a laser sight and a shotgun. That's a 17 mobility scout, ladies and gents. Just wait till we get Sprinter, which is here at Gunnery Sergeant. Well, that's going to take like 16 million years to get to in Rebalance. And do we get extra conditioning ever on... No, it doesn't look like we ever get extra conditioning on scouts. Hit and run, yeah. Awesome. In the zone, smoke and mirrors. Concealment. Yeah, I'm kind of sketchy about that nowadays. Yeah, it looks like all we're really going to get to improve that anymore is going to be Sprinter. Too bad. Anyway, that's his equipment. You've got 44 will. You're okay to drop the alien trophy now. You're bringing an AR. That's good. You've got plenty of aim for it. Let's go ahead and bring High cap mags, maybe? Or a laser sight. Let's bring the high cap mags, and let's bring an extra rocket. Yeah, so you're down to 10 mobility with this setup, but that's okay. You've got decent aim. If we can get you promoted, you're a long ways away. But if we could get you promoted, then we could get you to Overwatch spec, and you can really rock 'em and sock 'em then. And you're ready to go. You need your alien trophy. We're not going to be able to get... Yeah, we're not going to get this guy lightning reflexes. We're going to have to get Will to Survive on him. It's the only way that he's ever going to... He's just going to have to deal without lightning reflexes. And then Thunder 1, we don't have a suppression module yet, so that's as good as we're going to get. We have no scopes yet. They're not done building. And our research was like 2 or 3 weeks behind because I'm an idiot. But let's get in there. We have another mission to go to immediately after this as well. We will probably do that in the next video, but who knows? We'll see.
You deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Thank you, Bradford. Guess what? We have 2 missions back to back deep in the Nigerian interior.
We have to get a handle on this situation.
We have to get a handle on the deep Nigerian interior, apparently. I can't stand that.
Central, this is Big Sky.
All right.
Team is touching down now. Standing by for
This map.
Roger,
You don't
Big
usually
Sky.
start in this
Reading
corner.
5 by 5.
My experience
Strike
with this
one,
map is you
green light
usually
for
start out over in this corner and you go through the parking lot. This map is really fun. Tactically speaking, there's a lot that you can do in it. There's a lot that you can call doing it right and a lot that you can call doing it wrong. This building has stacks inside of it. It's kind of hard to deal with things inside that building. It's like a sweep and clear situation, which is a really tactical thing. I feel like this map is probably the best poster child map for mods that want you to play like squad style. So you drop a team of 6, but that's really probably 2 squads of 3 or a squad of 4 and a squad of 2 flankers or something like that. I feel like this map really, really encourages that kind of gameplay. Let's pop a motion tracker first, and we know that there's meld over there, and we know that there's pretty much nothing else in vision there. Do we want to go through the building? Going through the building feels like it's a trap, guys. I gotta pause the recording though for a second. My apologies. I've got the wife and kids in bed, but they are running around a little bit right now, so I got to sort of manage that. So I might be pausing this recording every now and then. So Mr. Infantry can't get in there. There isn't actually anything in there.
Roger, tracking.
We have our motion sensor on, so we know there's nothing like right inside. Looks like the meld, it's quite far away, but it's up in that direction, and we can't see anything up there yet, so
That's affirmative.
let's move in. Okay, we've identified a pod. It's even further than the meld is, though, so it's quite far out there.
Affirmative.
Yeah, we take a dash all the way up to there, and we see nothing yet, which is fantastic. So that's, like, on the other side of this door, right? Let's just verify that. Yeah, so it's up in here. And the meld is actually further off this direction as well. It might be out here. That pod might be just outside on the street, or it might be out in there. I can't judge the distances on this thing yet. I need to adapt to it and get used to it before I'm going to be able to judge that effectively. But no cover there. Right.
Roger, Dodger.
Let's dash in here. Let's get our peeps inside. At least a few of them, if not all of them. We'll see what we can do in that regard.
Already there.
I think all of them is good. Let's do all of them because we can set up to... There's the meld. Okay. So the pod is past the meld and up. So it's like right here or maybe just inside. Probably right here. We could come through this door, and we can come through this door, and we can come through here, but we do get vision out that way, so we need to be careful about how we approach inside here. Let's head up here. Kozak! Our assault, who can't do anything. I don't want you to go all the way around. Going all the way around means going all the way over this way and around. We don't have grappling hooks or anything like that, so we can't get up on the roof. And grappling hooks in this game are still good. They still have their tactical advantages, but grappling hooks in XCOM 2 were obviously ridiculous. Like, the stuff you could do with grappling hooks felt like cheating in XCOM 2. It's like a free move. It was a green move. It was a free move. Okay. So they didn't patrol right into us. That's a good thing, I suppose. I kind of want to move up to this position and do another motion tracker, but I'm a little skeptical. Yeah, you know what? Let's motion tracker again. Okay, so they're basically in the same position that they were in before.
Copy that.
So they might not be patrolling. Let's move up. We see no other pods. We do see another thing of meld. This is only light, so there's only going to be a couple pods, remember. This might pull something by vision through this door. I doubt it, but it could. Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. If that's the case, then where is our assault? Our assault is over here. Move on over to here, Mr. Assault. This is actually dangerous. He's running right past the door. He could actually activate. But he did not. Okay. Me playing stupid. Me playing stupid.
Solid copy.
Well, I'm going to go really dangerous then, and we're just going to move right on up to the door with all these people. Yeah, we're not really getting any extra vision from there, so let's just do it. And our Rocketeer...
That's what we're looking for.
Our Rocketeer can go her, and can prepare to shoot a rocket right through this door. Yeah. I just need to know who to activate with. I think we want to activate with these guys, and then I want my assault to run through if they come over this way. And then if that's the situation, we're probably going to want the Shiv over here too, ready to come through this door. Let's just double check one more time. Yeah, the only pod, it actually looks like it might be inside this building. There's no tile hacks going on here, and I don't have enough movement to check over here, so if it is in this building, it's like right here. Otherwise, they're outside. But it's straight up from my dude, because my dude is there. So if they're outside, they're like up here. I think they might be right there. I'm not sure. Anyway, we will activate on the next turn, I think, unless they move dramatically out of position. That's going to be an Overwatch, and let's get ready. Yeah, I know you're there.
I don't think we're alone.
I've been tracking you.
If I had to hazard a guess,
Okay, there they are.
based
Seekers
on
and
its
Thin Men.
profile, I'd say the
And a
aliens
sectoid.
developed this unit with the intention of tracking and isolating single targets.
Hi.
It appears to have a sophisticated evasion system as well.
Perhaps we should try to avoid those tentacles.
So my assault isn't quite where I needed him to be, but he can come to here and get, like, well, a close encounter on this guy, but he can't actually see him from there, so no. He'd have to get, like, here to get a close encounter on this guy, but he can come to here and shoot this once, potentially. Unfortunately, I don't have lasers. No, open the door. Don't target that guy, open the door. Are you telling me the door is open? I thought this was a double door. Is this not a double door? You can't open this. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. The reason I want that is because I want to see what the chances of using a good old rocket in here are. They're actually pretty sweet. So we rocket the guys in the back. We engineered one of these guys, and we scout shotgun the other one. Let's start with our scout shotgun. Only 2 damage. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. This is our battle rifle. Our battle rifle is actually really powerful. We might not need the engineered for that then, but we have a 96 on this guy, so we take it. Boom. Yeah, I love heat ammo. It still only does 6, but now that we're fighting Seekers, yeah, we definitely don't want to be bringing the carbine. We want to be bringing the good stuff. So the Shiv can shoot this, for example, if I wanted to shoot this. My infantry has shots on these guys. We could potentially get better shots if I rocket them, and we blow up cover. So I'm going to rocket them. I brought the rockets for a reason, guys. Watch, it's not even going to blow these desks, though. Yeah, we killed the sectoid, we didn't blow up the desk. We didn't blow up any of the desks. Maybe we got one. Like, Ucross rockets, not so powerful. We have a 53 on this guy, but we have a 53 twice, and he has 1 HP now, so this is a good chance. Good kill. And that means that we have all kinds of options for this last action. I think the best one is probably to come over here with the Shiv and kill this Seeker. You know, because taking damage sucks. We don't want to take damage. Only does 2. Yeah, Seekers and their damage reduction. If you didn't like Drone's damage reduction, you're definitely not going to like Seeker's damage reduction. I'm actually going to advance you. And I'm actually thinking I might advance you too. Let's open the door. You know, dangerous move, open the door as like your last action of the turn. But these guys, they started outside, they didn't trigger anybody when they activated, so it feels like there's not going to be anybody right here. 13 meld, that's a lot of meld. Considering we're used to like 5. And there was another meld up in this direction, right? So I guess let's start gravitating in that direction. And you can overwatch. Sound cues? I hear footprints. Sounds like sectoid footprints. Not 100% sure. And I don't have any more motion scanners. We do know that there's meld in this direction though, so Mr. Scout, take a peek for us. Well, it's not there. Do we dash? I feel like dashing isn't the best play here. Probably not the best move in the world. Okay, they're behind us. What do we got? That'll bring us to 8. 4 sectoids, 4 already killed. That's probably all that's on this map. It is a light abduction. It's probably going to have 9. So sectoids are going to bring us up to, yeah, 8. That's probably it. Unfortunately, my people aren't exactly lined up for fighting them. I don't want to line up here and potentially lose the meld because they shoot and they miss and they blow up the meld instead. Okay. So let's go here. What do I see? I see 1. Good. I think I'm going to dash my assault into a position where he can potentially get flanks on them in the future. For now, if I came here, could I see that guy? No. If I came here, I might be able to spot something, even if it's not that guy. So let's go here. Do we see anything? We do not. Let's go ahead to here now. Okay, that's a little not ideal. Unfortunately, we can't quite get far enough to do what I want to do there. Yeah, we just can't quite get exactly where I want to be for this. If I put you here, are you flankable? No, they have to be in this column to flank you. They can't step out into there, so they can't flank you here. Unless they literally run into your face. Which they could do. On the downside, you have very poor will. So they could just psi panic you and, you know, you're done. On the bright side though, if they do use psi attacks on you, they don't do other things to you. So let's do that. You've got 1 shot here at 53. I think you just take that. I mean, I could push you out even further and get ready to engage these guys, but I think we go for the kill on this. We've got a battle rifle after all. If we hit the 52, we kill him, basically. Ooh, we didn't kill him. Even with the battle rifle, we rolled low. 4 damage. Damn. That's an assault rifle's average roll, I believe. And we're going to aggressively move the Shiv in, because the Shiv can absorb damage from these guys. He's also going to flank them and force them to move as a result, but we had flanks on them from other people, too. Scout, Commander. Move in hard. And Rocketeer, move here. Okay. Sectoid advances, no flank, because... How is that a flank? No. That was not a flank. I'm gonna have to look at that position, but even with a step out, the step out should have put him into a non-flanking position. He's gonna use a... No, he's gonna shoot, okay. I'm like, if they all use psi attacks on him, they can really kill him now, then. He'd have to crit him to kill him. No, he shoots the Shiv. Hits for 4 damage, but it's all reduced. Okay. Okay. So the flank on him has to come from this file here. This one here that goes through the car. An attack from this file is not a flank. Sectoid is standing here. He has to step out into this tile and shoot. That is not a flank. How did he get a flanking shot on that? That's not a flank. If we had the marksman rifle, we'd be in good business here. Unfortunately, we don't, but we have a 94 with a shotgun. 75% crit. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. We do have a Granada here on our engineer. The ones that were clumped up together are actually the ones we've killed, though, so we can move in and we can close encounter this one, or we can close encounter this one. We could basically guarantee a kill with our assault on somebody. We just need to, you know, have somebody to kill. We've got 33% on that guy at this point. Ugh. That last turn, man, that last turn. So this is a flank on this sectoid. You can't get a flank on that one, but you can get pretty good proximity on it, and it's in low cover. So let's go for the flank here. We won't use the Granada. We'll go for the flank with the assault rifle. 89%, 60 to crit. Dank flank for 3 damage. Our weapons are really starting to feel a little obsolete, are they not? I think so. You can't get there to get the flank on this guy. You can get here. We could do another rocket. That's always a possibility. From this position, you have the one-shot 33 over there. It's not very good, but take it. He's got 1 HP. 33 is a kill.
Kill confirmed.
That means our infantry can do something else. You can get a shot on the guy in high cover. If you come here, you can get a shot on either of them.
Headed there now.
You got the battle rifle. If you get a hit, you have a good chance of killing. Go for the kill on the back guy. That's a kill.
Got him.
And that means that we can wrap this up with a shot from our assault into this guy. Hey, you guys shot me last turn. It was your buddy who did it. I'm going to shoot you this turn.
Dead and we nailed it, Commander.
Awesome.
Mission accomplished.
8 kills, no XCOM losses. We did take that nasty hit that I don't think we should have taken, but whatever, we did. We came, we fought, we overcame. Wounded, 12 days. That's fine, I suppose. No promotions. 4 sectoids and a thin man corpse, 5 weapons fragments, 26 meld. Nice, and 2 seeker wrecks. And some good stuff there. That's awesome. That was really good. Now, we have another mission to go on. And you know what? This video is only 15 minutes long so far, so let's go ahead and queue this up. Who are we going to send on this mission? This mission is going to... Actually, no, we're not going to queue this up just yet. We are going to scan... I think we have most of our people back. I think I can field a team that is adequate for this mission now. Let's send the Sky Ranger. Who do we got? Actually, no, we need 2 more hours. Alright, so 11, so it'll be 9 hours. Holy crap. Oh my god, not again. They sent another satellite hunter. Damn it. I've got to attempt. Like, I can't shoot it down, but I have to attempt to shoot at it a little bit to ward it off. If we can do 50% damage, it won't get our satellite. We're not going to do 50% damage. But if we could do, like, a little bit, we at least give it a chance that it won't get our satellite. No way. That was a fighter. That had armor. We only took, like, 2 shots and we took it down. It must have been damaged somehow already. No way. Alien crew moving at crash site. Okay. Well, I need this crash site. And I need to send the Sky Ranger. That was bizarre. Oh no, I need a little bit more time. Yeah, that's the guy I was waiting for. I need this crash site. I need to send the Sky Ranger. We're going to send our assault. We're going to send the plumber. Do I have 2 Rocketeers? I do have 2 available Rocketeers. We'll send the Lance Corporal on this one. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. We'll send the other one on this one because the Lance Corporal can, you know, sort of hold down the fort a little bit more in the next mission. I should probably bring a scout. I have more scouts available, so yes, we can bring... Romero. Who else do we want for this mission? We don't have the new rookies coming in yet. I should bring a gunner, but my worry here is I've only got 1 gunner available. I've only got 1 gunner in the roster. I only promoted 1 gunner. I feel like I promoted more than... Oh no, I've got 2. Good. I'm like, I definitely feel like I promoted more than 1 gunner, guys. Alright, well, we're going to send 1 gunner to one of these and 1 gunner to the other. So I guess you're coming on this one. And should we send a Shiv? Means we don't have an infantry yet. Also means we aren't bringing a medic along. Like Fraser Sutherland. To get him promoted. I've got the rockets. I can send him on the other mission. I feel like I want to bring a Shiv. I feel like I like having that extra tanking potential of the Shivs right now. That'll go away eventually, but when we're fighting sectoids and drones, it really helps a bit. Okay, so that's good. This is good. Actually, we're gonna change your weapon from a carbine to an assault rifle. Now that we're fighting seekers, especially, we want to be able to do enough damage to kill them. And because of that, do we want to drop you down to... No, we're gonna keep you on drum mags because you have double tap. You're gonna use ammo a lot quicker potentially. Yeah, you're fine there. Romero, you've got 50 will. I need to make items available, though. Romero, you are going to bring the motion tracker. You're going to bring... a laser sight. And should we give you a shotgun, then? I feel like I've been having better luck with the shotguns on my scouts. But we'll give you a marksman rifle, and we'll go for those marksman setups for you. And we'll see how well it works. Actually, do I have the marksman scope yet? I don't think I do. I don't think it's finished. No, it's not finished. Alright, that's fine then. And gunner, laser sight, and... You know, I think I would rather have... Oh no, you can't get high cap mags on the gun, right. Never mind. So yeah, you can have a smoke grenade and a laser sight, that's fine. A scope would be better, but this is okay. And then Thunder 1 is coming with the only module I have available for it. Alright, that's our squad, let's get in there. We're 20 minutes into this video. Hopefully this isn't going to take too long. If it ends up being like a 40-minute video, that's fine, though.
We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation.
Yes, I know, Bradford.
Our target went down in a remote
That deep
area,
Nigerian
but we have to
interior.
secure the site before
We're going to
the
have 3
aliens
missions in a
recover any
row deep in the
survivors.
Nigerian interior. So I've tweeted recently that the possibility of doing a couple of weekly streams, like either 2 a week on like Tuesday, Thursday, or 3 a week on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, is a thing. It's a possibility. It's not confirmed yet, but I'm working on the logistics of maybe having it happen. So it looks like it's from this is our center. They're off to the side, right above a meld can. Here's the meld can. So the pod is right here, is where it is. Am I going to be able to see that from this position? I doubt it. We're still pretty far back. We have identified where this pod is, though. If we don't see it with this, we're not going to see it. Okay, we just see the meld, and we don't see the pod. So we're going to move to here, we're going to steady weapon, we're going to line up here, and we're going to get ready to shoot them on the next turn, I think. My assault.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, this is his step out, so don't stand there, actually. Nobody stands in the Rocketeer step out slot, so like that whole whatever we did there, it's not happening anymore. Actually, hold on. They're not on. Yeah, they're right there, right? Yeah, right there. Okay. They're right on the other side of that tree, on the meld. And where can you get? You can get to here. Good. And Mr. Shiv, or Miss Shiv, Thunder 1. It's no Overwatch, but you're going to do a quick dash up here, get in line with all of our people. Let's do an Overwatch, then we're going to advance on the next turn and probably pull what... Ooh, floaters. That's floaters, yeah? Pretty sure that was floaters I just heard. Who's going to do the advance, though? It's probably going to be you.
Heading to that location. Enemy in sight.
Yep, that's floaters. 4 floaters. Does that trigger anything else? Oh, you're right behind the meld. You dick. You took cover behind the meld. This is where run and gun would be great, or like walker servos. Actually, walker servos have been, I consider it a dramatic nerf in Ucross. They're all like, oh, the plus mobility was so weak on walker servos. It felt so bad that, you know, we decided to buff it by giving people like the adaptive bone marrow, like the ability where they, not adaptive bone marrow, that's the healing, isn't it? The ability that thin men have, where they get to jump up large cliffs and stuff like that and jump down them. We gave walker servos that ability because having the extra mobility was just weak and blah blah blah. And I'm like, no, the extra mobility was awesome. That made walker servos so good. But yeah, we're gonna have to get you like extra conditioning or whatever in sprinter. That'll give you some serious movement. So we don't have flanks on anything here. We're not gonna get flanks on anything here. And those are floaters. And this guy is behind meld. So if we rocket this, I'm going to rocket this. I'm just saying we're going to rocket these three, but I'm going to lose the meld as a result of it, which sucks. But they took cover behind the meld, which was always a possibility, but it's lame is what it is. Like, why you guys got to be a dick like that? We can very aggressively charge up to here and get a shot on this guy. We can't get close encounters, though. You can't get close encounters after run and gun either, so even if we had run and gun, we wouldn't be able to do it. That's what rapid fire is for. So we rocket here. That probably won't kill them, but it'll probably destroy the meld and won't destroy any of this other cover. The meld is the only thing that the rocket can probably destroy. All of the other cover is probably going to be just peachy. We have shot is blocked in a lot of positions. What's blocking it? Is it this rock here that blocks it? Might be that rock that blocks it. So we want the rocket to hit something like that right there. Friendly object is the meld. Yeah, do it. So it did trash the meld. Didn't kill any of the floaters, and that's the only cover we managed to destroy, the meld. Actually, did we kill? We killed the floater in the back. Either that or... yeah, we killed the floater in the back. So that's good. And this gives us a flank shot from here as well. So we're going to take this dank flank with the plumber. Oh, come on!
That's a load of bull.
That is so annoying. Well, I mean, we've got another flank here, but do I want to move you first? I can move you here. If I move you here, we actually pick, like, we know over here is fine, but over here isn't necessarily. There could be another pod there at this point. I think we do just shoot you from here. 76%, 70 to crit. Go for the kill on the floater. There we go. It's down. So, we need one for the kid in the back. And I'm not actually positive that our assault can kill that guy, so... moving up there could be really dangerous. But we have a 25 at the kid in the back and a 58 at the one in the front. Oh, that is so bad. Let's get into dual directional cover here. It is flankable dual directional cover. And I think we have high cover from this guy, but we have proximity to him as well. And we have 100% to hit from here. He is in high cover to us, right? Like, this is a high... yeah, this is a high cover element. He is in high cover to us. It says he's in low cover, though. So again, this is another one of these weird flanking angles. Because we are here. We can either step out into this tile, or we can step out into this tile. If we step out into this tile, we're shooting from this rank, which he has high cover from. If we step out into this tile, we're shooting from this rank, which he has high cover from. If we magically manage to step out into this tile, like let's say we step diagonally into here, which we shouldn't be able to do, then we'd be shooting from this tile, which he has high cover from. There is no way that he should have low cover from us. He has high cover from us in this position. Why does it say low? Don't care. Shoot him. Okay. We do 3. I mean, that's a start. We've got 40% here. I can reposition to nowhere because there's no good cover. I can suppress. We have very bad shots on this guy in the back. I think I'd rather shoot him. Kill him with the gunner. Come on, gunner. Well, you killed that log pretty well, gunner. 58. Kill him with the shiv. Now our Shiv is here to tank the damage from this other one, and a floater with a carbine is likely to penetrate our damage reduction, or maybe he'll just take off. No, he's gonna run. And then suppress the Shiv. Ooh. Problem is, we can't see through this. I'm pretty sure we can't see through that cover. So if I ran here, I couldn't see him, could I? No. If I ran like here, could I see him? No. How about here? No. Because this is double, like this is high cover here with the log on top of it. I can't actually see this guy through any of these positions, so I can't get the flank. I can see him from here, and I can take like a long-range pistol shot, but I don't have Ranger, so the chances of hitting are going to be like nothing. Ranger does give you the pistol. I should read the perk. Ranger used to give you +1 damage, and it gave you the Gunslinger perk, which is the pistol's.
That's affirmative.
You could shoot pistols long range. 50% miss. All right, so let's get some other peeps in here. Who can get a shot? We can get a shot from here.
Okay.
It'll be a long-range marksman rifle shot, which is fine. 46% for the kill. Like, we're taking coin tosses here. And we're missing our coin tosses, but we are taking coin tosses. They're not that bad of a shot. I don't want to put anybody in really dangerous positions where they're going to get gibbed, though, so yeah, we don't get anything from there. Gunner can't really do much in this situation. Do you just Overwatch then? You just stay put where you are in Overwatch? And do we move aggressively over here? Is that the play then? Well, this shouldn't pull another pod because this floater would have seen it if it was there. So we're going to move aggressively like this. I would love to move you up into high cover, but there is no high cover to move you up into.
Running.
I'll move you into low cover, and I'll feel bad about it. But that'll let me move my Rocketeer up into high cover here in Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And you're going to Overwatch as well. He's going to shoot on the Shiv. Okay, so he's got a carbine. If he were to hit that shot, he could have done not insignificant damage. Also, the UFO is right here, but I wasn't too worried about it because I knew that we wouldn't pull anything because this guy can't see it. This is a close encounter, and because it's a close encounter, we can get 2 shots. He's only got 2 HP left. We don't have a flank, but we have 100% because of proximity, and that's a kill. And with your second action, you can just go ahead and reload, and then let's have everybody get up into position over here. The plumber. This is apparently high cover against something. Oh, from this other direction. This completely destroyed tree that doesn't exist anymore, basically, is high cover, apparently. We can't actually get into any of those tiles. Fine. Let's go here, then. Gunner, you're okay being down 1 round, because you can still suppress when you're down 1 round, but, like, suppress twice, rather, when you're down 1 round. But I would still prefer that we reloaded you before we got in there and did this. And the Shiv, let's get up here. And who's left? Anybody? No, that's it. Alright. Oh, all the trees blow up. Finally, they all burn to death. No new sound cues. Okay. I know I've been over here. That might burn down. I don't know. It's still high cover. Like, it's still here, technically, as high cover. I don't know how long that'll last for, but there should still be enemies on this map in addition to the outsider, though.
Visual on the goods.
We found some meld.
It's killing time.
Let's reload. Yeah, only 4 kills. There's definitely something else here. That's really lame. I kind of thought that was going to happen when I moved into that position. I was like, there's a ramp right there, right? And then, no, there is not a ramp right there. Let's get you up into here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Basically, I just want to get everybody into position. We'll take this turn to reload anybody who needs reloading.
Roger that.
Killing time.
Get up in a position and listen for sound cues. Okay, so there is something else over here. Let's go for that. We'll work on this meld and we'll go for that, whatever it is.
Yes, Commander.
It's probably not ideal to engage it this turn because I don't have a rocket ready.
That's affirmative.
But let's start moving towards this direction anyway. Okay, that's good. We didn't engage there. We could
Confirmed.
probably
Closing on
charge all the
target
way over
position
here
now.
without engaging as well then.
That's affirmative.
Let's get you in.
Come
You can
here.
just overwatch. Gunner, I would really like your suppression ability in here potentially. Let's
Moving out.
charge you over here for now. You're going to steady because you might be rocketing next turn as a result of all this. And let's get the Shiv over here. Shiv has taken fire in this mission, which is good. That's its purpose. It's here to tank for us. But it hasn't taken any damage. It didn't actually even get hit. It managed to avoid the shot. So they're probably just out there. I think I have another motion sensor. Let's use our other motion tracker use. Okay, it's actually not over there. They're over here right now. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it. We don't activate. Never mind.
I'm on the move.
Let's get up here then. We still don't activate. We're probably going to steady weapon up there then. Do we want to go for the meld then? How close to the meld are they? They're a little ways away from this meld. I could get in,
Affirmative.
take the meld, and if I do activate, I can still run away.
Got it.
Cool, 12 meld collected. You know, to replace this meld that we blew up. The only cover that the rocket actually managed to destroy was the meld.
Will do.
Low cover isn't great, but we have a steadied rocket over here to support us, which is good. And I want a gunner in position to suppress some stuff here. This would have been a good position for that. So, Scout. Scouty Wout. If you would please move down here to this high cover, we're going to move the gunner up to here. I guess you don't actually need high cover because you,
Moving out.
you're a scout. You have low profile as part of recon. Steady weapon. And Zashiv will move up to here and pull an overwatch. Cool. That would probably pull, right?
That's
Let's go here then. Like, this is double high cover, but they could see me on the approach. That's what I'm worried about.
We're alone out here.
Don't think we're alone now. There seems to be tons of aliens around. Don't think we're alone now.
That's affirmative.
Okay, so I am stymied as to where these aliens went.
That's affirmative.
Did they patrol out this way? Does not appear so. Did they go into the UFO? It could be. Maybe they did. If they did go into the UFO, we've got a bit of an issue here. Let's get our engineered up here. Our Ellen Jizzle's going to reload this turn. And you're going to continue to steady. Shiv will overwatch. I want to go up here so bad, but if they're right there, that's not going to end well for us.
To Overwatch.
Alright. Nothing. Alright, move up here. Do you see that pod yet? We don't. I don't know where that pod went, guys. I am stymied as to where that pod could have
Roger
gone.
that.
Let's get the engineered up. You're probably going to have to stay here. Let's put you up here. I don't want to pull the outsider this turn.
On over.
We want to encourage it to go this way, right? Like, we really want to encourage it
That's
to go this way?
Got it covered.
Because that's where everybody is?
I feel, Commander.
Like the gunner, specifically? That's where the gunner is?
Scanning.
Come on. Okay, I hear them walking on a hard surface, so I think they're inside. Nothing. Nothing.
On it.
Nothing. Nothing. Go to here then. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
On Overwatch.
I'm a little worried about this situation. Let's have our engineer come up here as well.
I feel, Commander.
I really need them to come this way. Like, it's absolutely vital that they come this way. I can go down to this high cover. I can still shoot out this direction from the high cover, so let's do that.
I feel, Commander.
And you're going to continue to steady here, because your rocket is perfectly fine from this position. Okay, well, we're going to enter this turn, I think. We'll go, like, right here. Hi, guys, it's-a me. You went the wrong way. You dick. 4 thin men around back. Okay. That's fantastic. We've got proximity on him here. Unfortunately, he has, whatchamabugger. Close combat specialist. We don't have a shot on him. Yeah, we don't have any way to suppress him. Well, it looks like you guys are going to be dealing with the thin men then, because that's all I can do with you right now. This is not ideal. He's supposed to run this way. Supposed to run this way. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. I think he could shoot us if we moved here. He might not shoot us if we move here. He might shoot us if we move one more tile, though. Should we tempt fate on that, though? Like, is that worth tempting fate on, guys? 5, 6, 7, 8. We could technically do 9, I think. We did 8. That's great. So, Overwatch, you have to move from a tile that they can see into a tile that they can see. Does close combat specialist requires you to move through that tile as well, right? So if I move here, is he going to get a shot on us?
Moving to position.
Science, guys. He does not. Okay. So science successful. Overwatch, or is not Overwatch. Outsider is dead. Well done. Now I need to set up to deal with these thin men, which are also not fun.
Good to go.
We're going to move ahead to here and probably pull just an Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I don't have position to deal with any of these guys right now. They can see the shiv. I can move here. We get a step out in both directions. We get high cover against them. And I can smoke either of these people. I can't smoke the shiv. I don't really want to smoke the shiv necessarily either, but I can smoke either of these people. Like, you've got pretty low HP. Smoking you wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Or we can Overwatch. That's the other option. They don't know we're here yet. They don't know my scout is there either, so let's do that. Okay, from here we can't actually step out to get a rocket, so what I'm going to do in this case is move down onto the low ground so we get better angles for rockets on them. And we're going to go ahead and steady weapon. And you are going to probably hunker down here, in all honesty. Either that or just pull back. Pull back one tile so they can't see you. And the plumber... Can you see them from here? Well, you can't see him from here. You might be able to see a different one. Nope. Okay, Overwatch then. Alright. So he's going to shoot the Shiv 55. He hits for 1 damage. We negated 3. We could have negated that whole attack, potentially. There's 4 thin men, right? I saw 4. Shiv at 55. It's another hit. This time for 2 damage that got through armor. That sucks. They could have acid clouded it, and that would have reduced its damage negations. They should have probably done that. That one hit again for 2, so our Shiv is actually damaged. I think this is the first time all campaign that our Shiv has been damaged. And another 55. Wow, another 2 damage. Ooh, these guys are not playing nice. They are very much not playing nice. And they're really far away, so it makes it hard to just rocket them and, you know, ruin their day. So we're gonna move a little bit closer, because every day is a winding road, and I'm feeling fine. And we're gonna steady weapon again. There are no overwatches, so that's at least good. We could technically get a really good proximity shot on one of these guys, but that would probably not end well for us. So we probably want to avoid that if at all possible. We can see them from there. That's interesting. You can't see anything. Do I want to start... Oh, I want to be able to shoot these clowns is what I want. So if they come this way, you're going to be able to shoot them. You haven't used your smoke yet. I think the Shiv has to withdraw this turn. Like, just get all the way out of vision. And getting even farther away than out of vision would probably be smart. And we're going to overwatch. This is going to be an overwatch turn.
I feel, Commander.
We're going to, like, hunker in high cover here. I guess it's not technically hunkering. We're going to camp out in high cover with an overwatch turn. And we're going to have these thin men come towards us. The ship will stay close in overwatch, but it's not going to go right in this business. If I go here, am I going to see them? You don't see them.
On my way.
I don't see them. Okay, Overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
So Gunner, okay, he's flanked. He's going to go again. 49% with the Gunner. That was a charge. That's a kill. Good job. That was a good Overwatch. They're down to 3. 56%. Nice. That's a 4 damage hit. He's down to 2 HP. No red fog, though. Is he going to charge again? No, he's going to shoot for 40%. Yeah, that's not good. That's a really high percentage shot on our Rocketeer there, because we're not hunkered, eh? So there's still a few more of them that we don't know where they are. This guy, though, is he flankable? We have to get up that way to flank him. Not really, and we don't know what kinds of... We don't know what kinds of overwatches they have, and we don't have access to lightning reflexes, do we? Actually, this is which assault? This is our assault with lightning reflexes, so yes, we do actually have access to it. So hey, when we ran in there against that outsider, it didn't actually matter. We had lightning reflexes. Didn't even matter that we did that way. We don't have enough mobility quite to get in there, though. So you got a 46%. That's actually pretty solid from where you're standing right now. If you get the kill, that'd be great. Darn.
Target's still up.
We have a steadied weapon with a rifle here. That's a 77%. I would like to keep the steady, or I'd like to get you to hunker down or do something. So I kind of like to wait on you. As much as I would love to keep you up here in Overwatch, I don't think they're going to send anybody around this corner anymore. I think you're probably useless up here now, but I also can't get you anywhere more useful. So you're probably going to smoke. If I keep him here, we're smoking him for sure. Okay, so let's go for this shot. 77%. Bring him down. Good shot.
See you in hell.
And then we will drop smoke on both of you guys, because we kind of need to. And we'll put smoke over on this cover as well, in case I want to put somebody in that too. The outsiders aren't going to be able to utilize it, so that's good for us. And Mr. Shiv is going to stay in Overwatch here. We'll keep our shotgun and AR Overwatches. Okay, they are going to come up to here. He goes into Overwatch. I can suppress that. That's no big deal. See, this is the thing. I was thinking about moving my assault in to potentially flank if they came up into a position like this on a future turn, but I decided not to. But it probably would have been smart to do that. Like, that's not going to be any chance to hit at all. Yeah, if I want to get in here, I'm going to have to, like... I'm going to have to get closer this turn, but not close enough that they can proximity it. So yeah, that's a thing. A thing that might have to happen. So we can suppress this one on the outside. I've got a 46% on the one on the inside. I can't suppress the one on the outside. I can't see the one on the outside. Okay, who sees it? You see it. Of course you see it. Well, then I think this turn... I mean, you've got you've got acid on you, but it's only a 4.5 or a 4.6 tile scatter. I was expecting it to be a little bit higher than that. So, because shot is blocked, that's why. What's the worst that happens? He shoots a rocket. He hits here. I don't think he can shoot this far off, but if he did somehow shoot this far off, he'd blow up us. He shoots here, he hits this, it does nothing. He shoots here, he hits this, it does nothing. So, worst case, it's just an ineffective rocket. Let's do it. We're going to take an acid hit. That was actually an effective rocket. We took an acid hit to do 8 damage. That's not bad. Unfortunately, we didn't destroy any cover in the process. No, nothing got destroyed. They're alien alloys, guys. The Earthling rockets do nothing to them. So I guess you're going to Overwatch then. Since you can't do pretty much anything else.
I've got my eyes on.
The Shiv can get in there and then probably die as a result, so we're not going to go for that. This does mean that he is susceptible to pistol fire now. What if I move like... No, I can't get out there? No, I can't get out there. If I move here, he's going to have to move. I've got Overwatch. I can get other Overwatches. Okay, yeah, that works. I can go here. The Assault is going to run this Overwatch, so we're going to Lightning Reflex it off. It'll still probably have like a 2 or... Okay, we didn't even have to worry about that. Never mind. We'll take this shot. Oh, then we don't have the Overwatch. Well, we'll have your Overwatch. Can you go here without pulling it? Yeah, you can.
Getting it done.
What's your shot percentage from here, actually? 50%. You know, I'm actually just tempted to take those shots. Yeah, this is going to be better than an Overwatch. 46% to kill, basically, from smoke. Missed. Do we take the 50% with the Engineer, or do we take an Overwatch? I think we take the 50%. Good kill. So this guy isn't flanked. He doesn't have to move. And we do have an Overwatch on him from our gunner if he does move this way. He doesn't. He moves that way. He shoots our Assault. No, he poisons our Assault. Acceptable. This is acceptable. Am I in a position that I can get a flank on him? With anybody? Well, I mean, my Assault could just be like, hey! Hey! I hear you like acid. Oh, we panicked.
Please, no!
Oh, my goodness. We panicked. Do we see him from here? No. We see him from here, though. And there's no more acid cloud. So this is a dank flank. It's 76, 70 to crit. Get the kill. Save our Assault who panicked from the acid. Oh.
Adjusting aim.
You are busting my proverbial balls. They're not proverbial. They're actually real. They exist. But you're busting them. You are still affected by acid. Oh my goodness, how did he panic there? Oh, that is absolutely awful. Is this a flank from this position? It should not be. Yeah, this should not be a flank from this position. But knowing the game, it's going to tell me it is. So I'm going to go for it anyway. Okay, it is not. It correctly is not a flank. We only have a 30% from there. But I think we have to take volume of fire here. Like, we're going to get the Shiv in here too. We have to take as much volume of fire as we can on this guy. What's your shots from here? 25. Okay. The Shiv got the kill.
Another one down.
Thank you for saving our Assault. Oh boy, that could have ended very poorly. I was like, yeah, I don't care about your acid. I'm going to charge through it anyway. Run right through the acid. Panic immediately. Great. So Thunder 1 is damaged for a week. That's not bad. I still have Thunder 2 active. We got 2 new Lance Corporals with that as well, which is fantastic. So our Gunner has access to Will to Survive, Sentinel, which gives another Overwatch, 2 additional Overwatch shots. Sentinel is the better one. It also gives Opportunist and Covering Fire, or Mayhem. So the benefit of Mayhem is It doesn't actually give additional damage. It gives +2 ammo for suppression. It doesn't give any damage for LMGs anymore in this rebalance, but it does allow you to apply hollow rounds and shredder rounds AoE, does it not? Or is that actually Danger Zone that allows you to do that? I think it's just Danger Zone that allows that. You don't need Mayhem for that. Damage for suppression, not ammo for suppression. Or Sentinel, if we happen to Overwatch. Or Will to Survive, which is really tanky, potentially. Do we go tanky Gunner, then? It also gives us Steadfast, which is really potentially good. I mean, our Psi protection is going to be weak, though. I think we're going to go with Heat, or with Shredder Ammo, rather. And probably Hollow Rounds. Automatically enters Overwatch. No, we'll probably go Hollow Rounds. Rapid Fire, I don't know, extra conditioning we have to take. Tenacious D, Medkits, or Deadeye. If we go tanky, we could definitely take Tenacious D, Lock and Load, and Flush. Ooh, interesting perk tree, this. Do we take Sentinel? I mean, that means we have to be on regular Overwatch, but we can get multiple Overwatch shots. It also gives us Opportunist and Covering Fire if we do that. So an Overwatch, and I think Overwatch gives you +15 aim as well. It doesn't just remove the aim penalty. It gives you +15 aim. Okay, reaction shots lose their aim penalty, gain +15 aim. That includes the reaction shots for suppression, right? Okay, we're going to take Sentinel, we're going to experiment is what we're going to do. And this Lance Corporal is going to be, okay, Mayhem is rocket damage, but no, we're going to take Rapid Reaction. So we picked up a couple Overwatch builds. Overwatch builds used to be, like, people were always like, Overwatch builds sound really good, and they sound like they have great synergies and all this, and they get lots of crits on Overwatch when you get Opportunist. But they're just not reliable, and you can't control them, and you can't get enough hits with them, and you have to take too many perks to make them viable. And I'm like, yeah, that's all true. But, you know, in this, you get all of them with one perk. 2 UFO flight computers, perfect. That's going to allow advanced lasers, or advanced beam lasers, or whatever it is. 12 meld, 8 fragments, 30 alloys, 12 Illyrium, 4 thin men, 3 floaters. That's really good, guys. That's really good. And with that, we have one more UFO crash site to go to, but we're going to do that next time. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I have been Liz. This has been XCOM Enemy Within Long War. Bye-bye.